All right, welcome back to Cricket for Americans. Nick here, and I thought they caught that. I'm like, no, Nick here. Welcome to another live stream discussion. We got match 2 as we return to the second half of the IPL. And do my eyes deceive me? Do I see King Kohli as the opener with Paddickle? Man alive. I just looked at the roster about 15 minutes ago. I didn't see him in that top spot then. He threw himself right in the top spot. It's not the first time I've seen this, but you got Chakravarti bowling in the opening over for KKR. You got RCB in the baby blues, in the navy blues, almost a very, very light blue here. How's everyone doing? So good to see you. So excited to have you here with us. Gabe will join us very, very shortly. And we're going to be here for as many overs as we can before we have to get to work. I'm not rocking the hat today because when I put the hat on before work, it messes up the hair. You can see I'm going bald in some places, but I still have some hair here. And I don't want to redo my hair. I'm one of those guys. Perfect for some meme. Yeah, you're welcome. Welcome. Thank you so much. I started hating Kohli. That's not good. Let me know, when did I hate Kohli? I don't know when I did that. Please let me know. I'm not sure when I ever threw some hate. Is that going to get to the boundary? No. Is that Russell that saved it? They're going to go for what? 3 on that one? Ooh, they didn't get a run out, right? I don't think they got the run out. They got 3 on that one. Very nice. Paddickle got a 3. He's on my squad. He's my vice captain. Not sure when I hated Kohli. I don't think I've hated anyone, to tell you the truth. But I've definitely not thrown some hate at Kohli. How's everyone doing? The Dr. Kush, Varun, Hand, Parikshit, Sahil, Turning Point, the Doctor. Once again, I already said your name. You get 2 shout outs. Jay, Sup, what's up, Sup? We got so many others in here. Welcome. Thank you so much. Yes, Silver Fox, absolutely. Look at that gray hair. Isn't that crazy? Thank you so much for joining Gabe yesterday. I was so I don't want to say mad because it's my own rule not to stream on Sundays, but I was a little mad at the fact of the rule because I missed out on the first game back. Mumbai CSK, Mumbai lost. Mumbai has not cleared up any of their issues, and they were missing some big guys yesterday. Missing some big guys. Absolutely. Han Solo says, don't forget to post the CFA Reddit link. Oh, I see how it is. Kohli has been opening all season long. Nick, you just getting old. He has not been opening all season long. Has he? I don't think he's getting... What? I don't know. Chakravarti only gave it 4 that over. I'm a little flummoxed from that comment because I don't remember him opening all season long. You're going to make me look at the stats now. What's up, Ozjod? How are you doing? Appreciate that. Appreciate that so much. From your last video, I also felt that you hate him now. Wow. I think if you rewatched it, the video on Kohli, I think if you rewatched it, you would notice that I definitely was not hating on Kohli. I had mentioned that I was right, that he should step down as captain from some of the formats. I didn't think the IPL was going to be on the docket. That really shocked me. I thought that he needs to focus more on his batting. Oh, he's got the KKR hat. But I honestly don't think I was throwing any hate at Kohli whatsoever. You should watch the video again because I don't think I was throwing any hate. Was I throwing hate on Kohli in our last video game?
No, if anything, I think you were defending him. I think actually we were both defending him. We got upset with the article that I'm telling you, bro. I would hate to say that that's why Kohli did what he did and stepped down as the captain of RCB. But the article before it even happened was like, oh, well, if he's stepping down from T20 captaincy because it's too much pressure, the most pressure is RCB captaincy, maybe he should step away from that. And literally, Kohli's, in the article was like, if you want to take me off white ball cricket ODI, you can as well. It's like they're announcing it before he even gets to, bro. It's crazy, bro. And I can't believe that they're treating the guy that's meant so much to the game of cricket in this fashion. I don't know why. Do you think, let me ask you a question. Do you think Sasha would have been treated this way?
I don't know. No, probably not. Right? I mean, everyone has their detractors. That's wide. Everyone has their haters, right?
Right.
But Sasha, he was the benefit. There was social media when he was playing, but not at the heights it is now, right?
Right.
I mean, everyone is open for an available shot here and there.
What about who was the Indian captain who's really good but just had a bad captaincy?
Dravid. He
right?
didn't have his best captaincy.
Dravid is beloved. All right, the wall is beloved. Would he have been torn apart this way? I don't know. And I've never been
drive there for Kohli. Boundary.
You're a bigger Kohli fan than I am. I've respected his game, but you're a bigger Kohli fan than I am. But I feel like now because he's being attacked, I want to step up and defend him more. Like, yo, what are you talking about? What this guy has meant to the game, and you dare besmirch his name like that? Nah, not okay.
Yeah, I don't think I was throwing some hate, but that's okay. To each his own with the opinion. That's all good. But that was not the intention. I just was saying I wasn't surprised by it. I was saying this guy needs to get some rest. I had made a joke yesterday about how it was all Anushka, the old wifey saying, you guys spend more time with the wife and kids. Oh, no. Oh, no. And there's a wicket right there.
Ooh.
There's a wicket right there.
Oh,
and
daddy.
Just like that, after he got going a little bit. Did I put Kohli in my squad? No. It's too expensive.
Yeah, he's way too expensive. Bro, I stayed away from him. Actually,
he's reviewing that. He's like, there's no way that's a wicket. He's reviewing that.
Actually, they asked me yesterday, right, on CFA Nation to please stay away from Kohli and not make him my captain. Somebody literally said, the poor guy's gone through enough, Gabe. The poor guy's gone through enough. I wasn't going to make him my captain because he's gone through enough, bro. Honestly, I didn't want no parts of Kohli because how could he possibly have a clear mind with what's going on right now? You know what I'm saying? How? Okay? They leaked the information about him leaving the T20 squad before he did, all right? Then all of a sudden the article starts calling for him to drop his captaincy.
You need ultra edge on this one. I don't think it's too high. It might be a little too high, actually. No ultra edge. Oh, man, please tell me it's too high. Please tell me it's too high. But yeah, I mean, if people don't think, even for a guy like Kohli, who's been in the spotlight for a long time, if you don't think a change of, lifestyle, I can't think of the word right now, but where things are usually going a certain way and then you change that, if you don't think that's going to throw them off a little bit, then you're out of control. You can have a routine of 10 or 20 years and then you change something happens, it's going to mess with your mind a little bit. Now, I would think with cricket, with the IPL, I would think that he'd be able to concentrate here and there. But last but not least, let me close with, I was not throwing any hate whatsoever. I want Kohli to do the best he can. I just want Team India to do the best they can as well.
Yeah, for sure. And like I said, I have never really been one of those huge defenders of Kohli. If anything, he has a lot of those. And sometimes I get into it with his defenders because I'm like, yo, you guys got to be a little bit more critical. But now I'm upset at how much hate he is getting. Like, absolutely not, bro.
What's with the man bun? I saw AB with the man bun. Aaron Rodgers has got the man bun. Is that coming back?
It's coming back, bro. Trey got a man bun. You haven't seen Trey's hair in a minute. It's in now.
Yeah, well, Trey is young though. Wow.
Boom. Got him.
Not high enough. Bye, Kohli. And there goes that review.
Jeez
Louise.
And that was Krishna, right?
That was Pradit.
Yeah, Pradit Krishna.
Yeah.
Pradit Krishna. I went with
my vice captain gets my captain. Oh man.
Oh, you went with Krishna as your vice captain?
No, the comment right here.
Oh, okay. Who'd you go with, Nick, today? I'm just curious.
All right, sorry. So I have I made a change last minute. I think I went with Glenn Maxwell as my captain. I went all out for Glenn Maxwell. Hope that he gets some wickets and some runs. And then I went with Nitesh Rana with my vice captain.
Oh,
because he always comes out big the first game back. He always does. So that's what I'm banking on.
Yeah, that looks good.
Always banking on Nitish Rana the first game back. The rest of the game.
Look at Han. Whose career are you gonna ruin today, son? Gabe. I put it on Twitter and it's on the video from last night. R3 wickets. I'm going with Andre Russell. It was Andre Russell, and I had to make the decision last night because I wanted to let people know ahead of time. I didn't know if Sunil Narayan was playing or not because I really thought they might sit Sunil Narayan and bring in your boy from the CPL. What's his name? Tim. Not Southie. The other kid, Tim.
David.
Tim David, bro, because they need runs. The top order of KKR has failed all season long, bro. Nitish Rana, you know why I didn't take him? Because he scored 40 on his last. That means he's going to score a duck now. This guy is 50 duck, 40 duck, 230. Like, this guy has no consistency about him. That's why I didn't touch Nitish Rana, period. But, and Sean McGill.
You think Narayan has some 50s and 40s in there?
Bro, Narayan, did you see what Narayan did in the IPL? Did you see what Narayan did? Not in IPL, in the CPL? Bro, he's back. He's back.
No, he always does well in the CPL. The last 2 seasons I've noticed he does well in the CPL. The IPL, ooh, it's duck after duck after duck. I mean, someone is playing that Nintendo game way too well. So who do they got? They got this new guy here for RCB. I wasn't focusing on it earlier. They got the new guy in here. I almost was tempted to go with DK as a wicketkeeper because he was cheaper, but I haven't gotten any reason in a year and a half to go with DK. But who is this new kid here?
You know what? RCB. It's funny because I was listening to some of the commentary, right, from Marshall Bogey and those guys, and they're like, RCB actually improved because of the people that left. You know what I mean? Because now they were able to bring in other bowlers. I don't think so. I mean, I don't know, man. To me, you tell me you think this is a better team, Nick, than what you had at the beginning of the season. I get it. They got the 2 Sri Lankan imports, right? Hasaranga's there. Oh, Loki Ferguson, baby. I picked me up some Loki. I'm telling you. I know it's I know. It's Lucky, but I like saying Loki. Lucky, bro. This dude, I fell in love with him. You remember that that super over?
He finally
you remember that, bro? You remember that super over, bro? My man was crushing cats out. Give me your wicket.
And I think that was the last time he played in the IPL.
I know. KKR hates him. I don't know what's going on.
Will you guys show me the stinking scorecard so I can see what this kid's name is? Jeez Louise.
His name
People
is
the graphics are killing me.
Srikar or Srikar Bharat. Bharat. Yeah, there you go.
Everyone, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, my friends. Like and subscribe. Yesterday, Gabe got bazillions of peoples on here. I don't know what he did. He was paying all his friends to jump on for a quick minute, but that was crazy.
If you think I know that many people, you lost your mind.
I don't know. You've been driving people for a long time.
Yeah, man. Oh, my man, Cricket for Us 2.0, Ozjad, listen. Ozjad, you guys need to go send him what do you call it? A GoFundMe. Start a GoFundMe for Ozjad. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get caught. Don't get
That's caught. That's gonna get caught.
That's the one bouncer.
Where's everybody
That's
at?
The one bouncer, baby.
Oh,
Where's
man.
everybody at? Come on.
All right, that's my boy Patico. But anyway, bro, your boy Ozjad talked me off the cliff, man, because I was on the cricket cliff. It was almost over. You know how I get depressed? It was almost over.
I was watching some of the replay at the beginning of that match yesterday, the live stream, and I don't know how CSK pulled that out. They were losing everybody so quickly. And then to hear you talk about R3 wickets, it's like, what is going on? How did they win that? And they won by like 20 runs.
Bro, it was an unbelievable feat. Coley did a great job with his captaincy. And the young boy, you've been on. Not Coley. Did I say Coley? I'm Dhoni. But you've been on Patico. I've been on Gaikwad since last year. These 2 kids will be the future of Indian cricket, man. Shub McGill, who I loved, the guy this year he's got to prove it. I put him in my lineup today because he's got to prove it.
You're crazy.
He's got to prove it.
You always go to Shub McGill. Always.
I do. I can't quit him.
And even if he gets like 100 today, which he's not, even if he gets 100 today, he still wouldn't be able to make up all the stuff that he's left on the table there.
Bro,
I mean, holy cow.
I'm listening to Creek Buzz and other people. They're talking about how this is the prove it
shot.
This is the prove it game here, because you got a whole bunch of pissed off people that got left off the Indian T20 squad playing in this game. Chahal, Shamin Gill, all these guys that got to prove it. So I got sold. I'm like, you know what? I'm doing it. I got sold.
Dude, even Kohli didn't want any parts of his RCB friends. They keep showing that replay. Why won't they show me the guys and their names and their scores? This is driving me crazy. Come on, ESPN Plus, whoever's running this production show. Let's get it going.
That's why, because it's on ESPN Plus. This isn't our usual broadcast.
But they were showing it earlier. They've been showing it for a minute. Whoever's supposed to be pushing that button forgot to push it.
Hey, don't you dare besmirch the name of ESPN Plus, all right? When they got the kind of money to go tell Hotstar, we're buying out the Hotstar. We're buying out the rest of this IPL. You just take a seat. What? This is our thing.
It's all owned by Disney anyways.
Hotstar.
From one platform to another.
Hotstar. We're putting it on ESPN Plus. No more conversation. Like, whoa! What was that?
It's all owned by Disney.
They own everything.
Please don't be a run out. No, he's good.
Nah, he's good. He's way in there.
Come on, umpire, right there.
So bad. So bad. Bro, your team yesterday got jobbed. True. Got jobbed in the NFL. True. Umpires are the worst. And you know what? Can I have a moment of honesty with you guys right here? For the first time ever, I was disappointed in my son yesterday. Actually, the day before yesterday, on Saturday. I'm conflicted. Ask me why.
Why are you conflicted?
CFA Nation, I need you guys to talk me off a cliff again, okay? So my my second oldest son, Trey, as you guys know, plays baseball, plays football. And, you know, he's getting ready to go to college next year. We're getting all these scouts talking to us. We're getting
all those that join us right now. Appreciate it.
You know, we're getting all this stuff going on with Trey. And he's like, hey, Dad, I got an opportunity to make some extra money. Really? He said, yeah, I'd like to save up some money, fix up my car, whatever, save some money when I go out to college, whatever. Nick, he started Empire School yesterday. Bro, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with myself. It hurts as a man. It hurts my pride as a man. The hate, the disdain I have for umpires. And Trey, I'm like, Trey, you hate umpires. He said, but I'll do it the right way. Oh, my gosh, it's killing me. It's killing me.
Anything for some money. Jeez Louise.
Anything for the dough. Anything for the dough. That's one thing I wouldn't do.
Thanks for joining us here. We're watching KKR RCB. I'm not loving the lack of information on the graphics here from ESPN Plus as we're getting it. But we have a match here where RCB is just, they're kind of floundering out there. They're 20 with one loss, 20 runs is all. This is not looking good. KKR should be ashamed of themselves for even being in the IPL, for crying out loud. And they're playing this way. They're getting fooled by Krishna, by Chakravarti, all these people, by Ferguson. They're not able to score 2 runs, but go ahead and like and subscribe. We appreciate it.
Right now, you know, Krishna is, his economy rate's down to 480. He's bowling a masterful over right now, and they can't touch him. That's a wicket. Oh, no, it bounced.
No ball.
They call that a no ball?
They're saying in the chat. I don't know for myself. We'll see.
That's not a no ball. Stop it. Come on.
No ball, baby.
Foot BB. No. Here goes the 6. Here goes the 6. No. Every time.
Here goes a run out. Here goes a run out.
Oh, man.
Come on, call it. You know you want to call it.
Come on.
That wasn't so hard.
All right, it's a no ball. You were right. The chat's always right.
Well, they have the time machine. I'm not wearing my cap today because I don't want to mess up my hair for work. That's the reason why. A lot of questions about the hat. Jeez Louise.
It takes a long time to get that head that way. Mine is it
doesn't take that long, but when you have the hat hair afterwards, it's just not good. Come on, let's get a 6.
If I had a glorious mane like Nick, I wouldn't wear hats either.
I wish it was a glorious mane.
Actually, Man, you saw Coley yesterday, bro. He had the faux hawk, bro. It was not Coley, Doney. Doney had the faux hawk going. I was like, what is going on? I love it. I love it.
Midlife crisis.
How? Oh, you know what? Where's Ozjot? Where's Ozjot talking about hair? How dare you?
Oh, full toss. He still shot it.
Oh my God. Oh, I was gonna say it's a wicket, but no, it was on a no ball.
He full tossed like right at his shoulder.
Dude, that's the smartest thing to do. Oh, look at Han already got to my what I was gonna clown Ozjot for.
How is that allowed? He full tossed it. Look at that. Look at that. Right at his head.
And he crushed it.
And we didn't get a chance to crush it because it was right at his head. That there should be something wrong with that. That should be too high.
I think they're gonna call that one a no ball again.
They should, because that's ridiculous. You can't do it that high.
Ozjot, you have
that Patty Cole got it in the air.
You have no business talking about hair, Ozjot. No business. Nick, you want to hear the embarrassing revelation Ozjot made yesterday on CFA Nation during a live stream? 300 people up in here.
Man bun?
My man had frosted tips, bro. All right, the blonde streaks. Oh, Ozjot, why? Oh, why? It was so bad.
Man alive. We got a super chat here. We will get to it after this ball because I want to see this guy try and throw it at his head, for crying out loud.
Come on.
Another full toss, and he gets a few runs. Maybe a boundary.
That's going to be a boundary. That's going to be a boundary.
There you go. Another full toss, though. Man, he's trying to change it up right there. Sup? Thanks for the super chat. He says, I was almost a qualified umpire like 13 years ago. I just didn't go to take the final test. If you know the rules and play the game, then why not? Yeah, why not? As long as you do it correctly. The umpires, the referees in the football game yesterday for the Chargers completely snatched a win. Now, the Chargers made some typical mistakes like they make. They couldn't get it done at the end like usual. But, geez Louise, these calls were horrible. So mad. And then the other game last night was just ridiculous. It's so annoying.
Yeah, some of the calls are absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Dude, again, my Giants, tell me that was not a fault. Tell me that wasn't a false start. You know what I mean? On that field goal. Are you kidding me, dude? The Giants should have won that game. That's so frustrating. But to your point, they made enough other mistakes that it shouldn't have come down to that last-minute field goal against Washington.
Also, you think they're going to get 50 in the power play? Wow, you're optimistic.
How dare you besmirch the name of KKR? You know,
and they're going to lose on their wicket. Oh, no.
Bro,
you're a Giants fan? I didn't know you were a Giants fan. I thought you were just goofing around. Wow.
It's so bad. I don't see 50 for 2 right now, honestly.
I can see the 2 part. I don't see the 50.
Yeah, 2 more overs. Nah, not going to happen. They need, 22 runs? Not going to happen.
What about RCB in the blue? What kind of blue is that? That's not baby blue, is it?
I call it baby powder blue.
Baby powder blue. All right. They got the blue. The blue. You've been a Giants fan since 1986. That's when they won the Super Bowl. You are a bandwagon follower. Which team won it? That's who I'm going to root for.
Listen, he can't be a bandwagon fan if he's still a Giants fan because he's watching Danny Dimes, and that's ugly football, people. That's ugly football.
He's your guys' leading rusher. What are you talking about?
That's sad. 40 for 3. 40 for 3 sounds right. I like 40 for 3 right here. 40 for 3.
Agniva, what are you talking about? It sucks to be a Chiefs fan. You guys have been to the Super Bowl the last 2 years. You won it 2 years ago. You have Patrick Mahomes. I don't know how they lost that game yesterday. I really don't, because they just put the foot off the gas. But I love seeing them lose because it doesn't happen too often. How dare you complain about being a Chiefs fan?
30 for 10. Oh, my gosh. Somebody said 30 for 10. That's hilarious. Here goes Narayan. Yo, Narayan's haircut game is always on point, bro. His haircut game is
I didn't think he was allowed back in the IPL. I thought you had to score at least a run in 5 or 6 matches to come back.
Oh, how dare you.
Gosh, these guys can't score. It's 28 for 1 after 4 overs. 28 for 1.
Bro, I had a difficult decision too. And I was like, nah, I'm going to go with Russell because I didn't want to go with 2 all-rounders on KKR because I knew Loki Ferguson was going to start. So I went with Loki Ferguson, especially he'll be bowling in the depth and he'll clean up that weak bottom tail end for the RCB for your RCB.
Runouts. Not going to happen. He hides it behind his back though. It's like, I don't know what he's doing. That he's like, hi, like, no, you don't see. Oh, here it comes.
Bro, that's you know what's funny? I don't know why more bowlers don't do that because really good batsmen, at least in baseball, are able to pick up the grip you have on the ball and see, okay, he's going to throw either a breaking pitch or a fast pitch, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So if you hide it behind the hand, the longer they get to pick up the ball, the harder it is. You know what I'm saying? That's why you hear a lot of coaches from Little League going up to club and high school ball, read it out of their hand. So that's one of the smart things Narayan does. And I don't see too many other guys do it. If you're in the chat and you know, why don't more bowlers hide the ball longer? Some of these guys, like, show it to them the entire time. They come up running. I know Boomer does. He's up here. And it's not hard to pick up the ball out of Boomer's hand because he comes and he's boom, 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 boom.
Well, I think he's getting ready for his action, for his style, so it can just come right away. But this guy, he's just like, what are you talking about? I don't got nothing. Woo! They need to review his bowling action to see if it's okay.
Oh, come on. You know, if they do that to him again this year, I'm gonna protest. Stop all that garbage.
Gosh. 160 wicket. Looks like 100 wicket. This is ridiculous. There's 30 for 1. Is this, according to that one guy's prediction, they're going to lose the next 9 wickets in a row? Come on. There we go. Get at least 1. At least 1 out. I want you guys to run a little faster. You can get 2. Come on.
Bro.
Where's the speed at?
What an over for Narayan. I'm telling you, I watched him bowl in the CPL, and he's got a really nice a really nice delivery now. And look at that.
It looks illegal to me.
It looks legal.
Come on, get that boundary, baby. No, don't die.
Oh,
there you go.
Where's everybody at?
You mushed him. It's the power play, you goofball. You totally mushed him right there.
I did mush him.
35 for 1. That's it. After 5 in the power play, 35 for 1.
Hey, if they get
like a 15 here.
Yeah, if they get 50 in the power play, you know that's always a good sign, right? 50 in the power play is always a good sign. Start. And you don't want to lose 2 wickets. So this is going to be a very very big RCB, please declare already. Oh my gosh, that is so hilarious.
I saw that too.
This is a big over right here, Nick. This is a big over. Give me your predictions. Dude. I'm calling for a wicket. This over.
I'm calling for 20 runs, baby.
20 runs. Wow.
Yeah, oh my. About the runs.
Krishna, you already got a wicket. Get your second wicket right here. Let's go, Krishna. Come on.
Well, Krishna, he's already bowled like 6 overs. What's going on here?
We're in the 5th over. He said how many overs does he got left?
He's bowled into the future.
Bro, that's how I feel, honestly, whenever I see Boomer up there against CSK, even though yesterday we actually got to him. It's like, how many overs does this guy have left? Gosh.
Man, look at these guys. Those guys are like welders. There's a boundary. I need what is I need? 16 more for my prediction to get 20 this over. Gosh. There we go. Patty Cole, I knew I should have made you a vice captain. How dare I not?
Did you started him? Did you start him?
Oh, absolutely. I picked him up yesterday as part of my free transfers.
Oh. Isn't Loki dead?
There's an endless supply of Lokis, okay?
He's a variant.
Endless supply. Come on, let's get another boundary here.
Come on, Lucky Ferguson. I thought it was going to be Krishna. Oh, he's getting pumped a little bit now.
Get 2.
I thought it was going to be Krishna, but it's Lucky Ferguson. Let's go.
What I want to know, what happened to the totals for each player? It was on there the first over or so. Now it's just been gone forever. They get copyright or something like that?
Nick, this is ESPN Plus, all right? This isn't the IPL. This isn't Hot Star running it. Calm down. Oh, well, it is IPL, but it isn't them running it. All right, easy with the graphics.
But they had it. I'm telling you, it's someone who just forgot to push the button. They're like, "Oh crap, this guy's playing Galaga." Oh,
that's a wicket. Did he drop it?
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
Oh, I thought he got him.
Yeah, I know. I was worried. First, I thought it went in front of him. Like, oh, that's going to be a boundary. And then I went behind him. It's too fast for him.
Let's see.
No, he just kept swinging and missing.
I thought it was an edge, but no.
No. It didn't look like one. It could have been. Sometimes they don't look like them, and they are. Come on. I need 15 more runs the next 3 balls.
Barath, Barry, do not besmirch the name of ESPN Plus, okay? They won't allow us to watch the games.
My prediction is not looking too good.
Come on, Lucky Ferguson. Get me a wicket. Get me a wicket.
As of now, they're telling me that I'm 10 places ahead of you on the Fantasy Dream 11.
Oh, gosh.
That's the way it should be.
Oh, God. Bro, we still got that steak and liquor bet, all right? Steak and liquor bet, all right? End of the season.
Liquor? I don't drink liquor, you goofball.
It's a saying. That means dinner. We're paying for, we're playing for dinner.
I don't know that saying.
Okay. Gabe, Hotstar, greater than ESPN Plus. Azad, you more than anybody better not even say something like that. You think, bro? You think the IPL will come after your channel?
They'll give him a strike for saying something on a live stream.
Bro, they'll give him a strike for even saying anything related with Disney. Oh my gosh, Azad, what are you doing? Oh, you know what?
Was he out on that?
He should have been out. No, I don't think DK caught it cleanly.
Well, maybe. I don't know. It looked like he might have got. He's out on that one. Dang it.
Let's go!
Over the top of his bat.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go, Ferguson. Give me that belt. Let's go to work, cousin.
That's why he's not my vice or my captain.
Hey, he got me some points, but I need me the wicket. KKR, baby. KKR.
How many transfers did you make today, you goof?
You watch your mouth. Don't worry about how many transfers I made. Okay?
How many did you make? Did you spin the entire thing?
5 time champs.
You made 5 transfers?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. How many do you have left?
You don't worry about that. I heard somebody had 1 transfer yesterday. 1. I'm like, I got more than that.
Dude, they blow them so quick. And they're just like, please, I just need 1 more. Just give me 1 more coin. Give me 1 more transfer, please.
Somebody was
a little out on my luck. I just need 1 more transfer and I'll be okay.
Somebody said, he's like, the only transfer I got left are the uncapped players.
Yeah, exactly. So it makes me wonder if you have 1 transfer left going into the second half. If you have 1 transfer left, then when you get those 11 unlimited, do you use them all on Mumbai CSK or do you try to spread it out?
You use them all.
Glenn Maxwell, here's my captain. Siddhartha is scared of my forehead. That's not very nice. No need to be afraid of it. It does not bite.
It was. I got 0 transfers too. Only uncapped players every day. Hey, Azjad was right once again. 40 for 2 in the power play, guys. I'm telling you, Azjad's the best in the business.
50. He said 50. He got my hopes up.
Azjad's one of the best in the business, guys. You got for sound and actually in-depth analysis. Go check out Cricket for Us 2.0 before it becomes Cricket for Us 3.0. Okay.
Wow. He got all his strikes taken off. He's good.
Bro, he just besmirched the name of ESPN Plus. Disney's coming after him, bro. They're gonna be like,
that was a horrible dismiss. Looking at the replay right here. He tries to get out of the way, but he leaves the bat right there. That was just, I mean, he got 22, but man alive. Man alive. That was bad.
Bro. Woo. And now,
get on.
No!
Dang it.
Thank you. Now, this is my captain. Let's go, Russell. Get me a wicket.
You chose Russell. Oh, man alive.
Because, bro, you know what I'm saying? Russell in the CPL was a savage. He's been good lately. Let's go,
Thanks
Andre
for
Russell.
the super chat here, prediction. We appreciate that. Nick looks like George Clooney. Oh wow, George Clooney is now offended. He's like, "How dare you
Oh
compare
wow,
him
what
to
a
me?"
stop! Oh wow, that was almost an unbelievable wicket. Did you? Oh wow, Nick,
I think it might have bounced before it got to him. I could be
that was
wrong.
what a stop. Who made that stop?
Thanks for the super chat, though. Appreciate you always support us so well.
Yeah, you're right. ESPN's graphics are horrible, bro. Absolutely horrible.
Oh, now you can be first to name.
I mean, I'm just gonna say the broadcast is are horrible. Hold on.
Suspect, man. Suspect. It's absolutely annoying. I don't know why you. I'm telling you, there's someone there who's not pushing a button. It's as simple as that. Someone is not pushing a button. That's all they got to do. Man, that hit off his leg, for crying out loud. Didn't get any bat. Thank goodness. Come on, Glenn Maxwell. I wouldn't know it was you unless I didn't know what you looked like because ESPN Plus. Let's get. They got one off that one. Gosh.
Nick, honestly, bro, I'm telling you, I think that Ozjod's gotten in your head a little bit, man, because how dare you besmirch their name?
You just did yourself.
But nobody takes seriously what I say. Come on. Nice. Looks like George Clooney. He does got that salt and pepper going, right? That salt and pepper going.
Nick
that
wishes.
Distinguished look.
Oh, please go. Don't get caught. No. Okay, that died. That wasn't even close to a 6. I suck, but at least I didn't get caught. Jeez Louise.
I dropped, brother.
Look like Q from Impractical Jokers. That's more likely. Yes. I love Brian Quinn. That guy's hilarious. I love all those guys. Those guys are all hilarious. But Brian Quinn, he's probably my favorite one. Minus the beard.
47 for 2, brother. Four. Let's update this score. 47 for 2. 7 overs already in the books. Oh boy.
He says update the score. We haven't
done the score. I'm about to do it right now. Nick, how do you feel as an RCB fan? 47 for 2. I mean, it's still. I say you got to wait until at least the 10th over. But what do you think so far?
I don't feel good at all, especially after what I had to endure yesterday with Mumbai. What I had to endure yesterday with the Chargers. I mean, it's just been what I had to endure yesterday with the Padres. I mean, all my teams are just falling apart. Only one of my teams that won this weekend was the USC Trojans. And they did that with their second quarterback, who looks amazing, for crying out loud. It's just rough.
Nick, we shall call it Bloody Sunday.
Bloody weekend. It's been horrible.
Oh, man.
Yeah, ESPN Plus at least is not too expensive, especially if you get the bundle. These guys cannot hit the ball.
Come on, Maxwell.
Oh, got past him for a boundary. No, there's a fielder there. I hate your guts so much.
You know, Maxwell is honestly one of the few guys that I picked up from RCB because I figured if somebody's going to help ABD do it, it's going to be Maxwell. Actually, wait, I had Maxwell, Patico, and I don't want to share.
Why did you spend so many transfers in one day? Did you have like 80 transfers left?
No, but I saw how far ahead of me you were in the standings, so I had to close that gap.
Okay, so explain to me the logic here. Okay, explain to me this logic. You are behind the master by so much.
Right.
So you decide to use 5 transfers when I only used 2. I just gained 3 transfers on you.
Here's the logic. Yesterday, when you got too many transfers, then sometimes you waste them on trashy players. Like, for instance, I put in NCN, and I still don't understand why NCN didn't go in ahead of Adam Milne, but whatever, for Mumbai. And sometimes you just waste a transfer because you've got so many of them. So I just needed to get some players that I knew were going to be in the game. And again, they got me excited for this game. A lot of guys have something to prove here.
Oh, absolutely. It's a big game for KKR. I don't know if it's nearly as big as RCB, but they need to win as many as they can before the collapse starts.
Bro, if KKR loses this game, they can hang it up. They can hang it up, bro. I think they'll go to what? 2-7? 2-5 or something like that, or 2-6. I think they are 2-5. They'll go to 2-6. It's over. So I think that they're gonna come out and give you their best effort.
Yeah, RCB is currently sitting in the third spot with 10 points. Oh yeah, you're right there at the bottom. Jeez, your mistress is not being too nice to you.
Not at all.
CSK is tied for the top spot though. What is Maxwell? What are you doing? You went all the way to the other side, and you still couldn't hit it cleanly.
I'm telling you, my boy Russell looking good.
So I learned something the other day that I'm not sure if this is true. I'm assuming it is. That the ICC is referring to batsmen as batters now because of you have men and women cricketers, and they've had women cricketers for a long time. Let me know if that's correct, because I like the name batsman just because in baseball we have batters, and so it's different. But if that's what it should be said, then that's what I'll call it. Let us know. They survived Narayan there. They didn't get too many runs. They're saying, don't worry, Nick, because this pitch is slow and sticky. Oh, I sure hope so.
We've seen that it's slow. A lot of balls
spoiled something.
A lot of balls have gotten into the outfield that should have been boundaries, and they just slow down. So you're absolutely right about that, Nick. It's what do you call it?
Oh no, that's my captain right there against your captain.
Oh, Russell, give me that wicket.
Oh, that wasn't my captain. Oh, I thought that was Russ. That was Maxwell. If I had a scorecard thing on the screen, I'd be able to see it. Thank goodness my captain's still alive.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Give me that wicket.
I almost took Russell. It had nothing to do with what you had said, even though I edited that video. I missed that part. But I hate when they're like in the middle of the order, But man, he got that wicket. Look at him flexing.
Oh, so you made Glenn Maxwell the Big Show your captain?
I did.
I love it.
Kind of the equivalent of Russell, middle order bowls.
Middle order guy, yeah. Russell Power, baby. 51 for 3. I told you guys, the jinx is over. Let's go, Russell.
Absolutely. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for me to get my kids ready for school. Gabe's got a few more minutes here. Thank you so much for joining us. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't be thrown off by the no hat. Don't be thrown off by the balding of Nick. It is what it is. But thanks for joining us. We really appreciate it, and we will see you next time. I will see you next time. Later.
Later, brother. Gabe, don't celebrate too early. Listen, all I need is Russell to perform well so I can get out of the mush standings. Technically, Rohit Sharma didn't perform poorly yesterday. He just didn't perform. Okay? He just didn't play. So that's like a no, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's like a mulligan. You get a mulligan right there. How did I know the guy was unfit? Little innings breaks right here. They're taking a little break, little water break. The pitch does seem to be a lot slower. And man, Shubman Gill got me a catch too. I'll take that from Shubman Gill. Nigga Gabe, which shot looks most graceful in cricket for you guys? Oh man. I think to me, probably the cover drive. Probably the cover drive is the most graceful shot. And I think that you got to have all the shots in your entourage in order to be able to, this is a huge ground, to do well, which is why I love Sky. Virat has all the shots. There's some guys that can't play all the shots. I think the most dangerous shot that I hate is the reverse sweep. And I know why it's there. You're trying to negate those spinners, man. But I absolutely hate that shot. Yeah, Russell in this kind of form is a huge asset to the Windies. And that's why I'm excited for my Windies, right, in the T20 World Cup. Straight drive is the most beautiful shot. Okay. Will RCB make it to the playoffs? For me, it's a straight drive. Interesting. Interesting. Will RCB I wish I could put a poll up right now. You guys tell me, will RCB make it to the playoffs? That's a great question, Chatil. I got to see how all the other teams came back in form. For me, obviously, CSK and DC are still up there. I think Mumbai may have enough to sneak through. And Punjab Kings look good. But, the fact that we've lost players from teams, the fact that they took this break, you got to see how everybody comes back. But it's either going to be RCB or Mumbai. I don't think they both get in. I really don't. And I think the top will be DC, again, CSK, and, man, Punjab Kings looks so good. If Narayan does well in the IPL, Wendy's might regret not taking him. That's why I said this was a prove-it game. There's so many guys that got snubbed from the T20 squads that are playing here today. And, guys that, they feel one way or another they should have been on that team. How about Chahal? I almost added Chahal. I just didn't want to spend a 6 transfer. And I wasn't sure if he was going to play. I tried to make my picks at night so that everybody could see him. But I wasn't sure if he was going to play. But, I can't believe Chahal got left off. You know what I'm saying? From limited overs. I mean, it's got to be tough for a lot of these guys to see that. Narayan's a hack. Oh, my. I got to disagree with you there, my friend. I love me some Narayan. Excited to see Liam Livingston in this phase of the IPL. I agree with that. Wendy's can't risk playing Narayan. He can get banned anytime for illegal action. You know what, Joy? That may be part of it. And I still don't. It's so tough with his illegal action because you got so many guys that have different bowling actions, and it's frustrating because I don't think that it's overly illegal what he does. Oh, stop it, Han Solo. The biggest shock omission has to be Don Sibley. Don Sibley playing again, period, might be a shock. Oh, man. Are you kidding me? Let's go. Don Sibley may be a shock. Russell! Let's go! Look at that boy. I told you he was in rare form. Oh, man. De Villiers gone. This game is over. Mind you, I scooped me some De Villiers, but what a beautiful ball. Oh, man. I told you, KKR. At the bottom of the standings, they're like, listen, it's not over yet. Alien with a duck. Sad to say he is my vice captain, but the alien with a duck. I mean, come on. He's the last of the Mohicans, guys. All right, who's left? All right, come on now. You count on ABD giving you 40 or 50, especially when Cody doesn't. Padicle gave you 22. I mean, Glenn Maxwell's up there right now, and he's looking around like, can I get a partnership? Anybody want to go with me? Russell bowled him out. Guys, I told you, I watched him in the CPL. Russell looks good. And now, you got AB. Now that we're looking at this right now, who's coming up? You got Kyle Jamison who can bat, and Sachin Baby will come in at some point. Man, Hasaranga? I mean, oh boy. Let's go to work. This is, I love it. Show up. RCB needs to have this mentality. Sachin Baby it is. Takes the first ball. He didn't want to go after Russell there. He's trying to get acclimated. Is this Sachin Baby's first game? Guys? What a ball by Russell. That thing stayed so low. Jameson will get for 100. That's what I'm saying. Jameson to me is the last of the Mohicans after Sasha and Baby. And Sasha and Baby, I think this is only his second game. I know. It's not over yet. I learned that yesterday from my own boys. But man, you lost your top order. And that's usually the problem with KKR. They lose their top order, and it's up to the bottom order to do most of the heavy lifting. But no Padicle, no Coley, no AB de Villiers. I mean, it's up to really Glenn Maxwell and Kyle Jamison. And they're gonna have to put up a $140. Come on now. So Hasaranga, you know what? Hasaranga, we've only seen him play a little bit. I think 1 or 2 games for Sri Lanka. So I'm not sure how good of a batsman he actually is. You guys got to tell me. Okay, fun fact, read it. Whenever Mumbai has played in the eliminator, they never play in the finals. Only 2 teams ever, CSK and SRH, excuse me. Only 2 teams ever did that, CSK and SRH, and only SRH has won the IPL after playing in the eliminator. Interesting. Maxwell needs to play the anchor role. Yeah, Maxwell, I don't want to say he has to play tests, but he's got to last. So Maxwell's got to be out here and be cautious. He cannot be aggressive, cannot give up his wicket. So he really has to, I say until at least the power play, and then they can open it up. So he's got to be out there for the next 6 overs for RCB to even have a prayer. If Jameson can't come in, he needs to come in at the depth so that he can open it up and just try to score big. I think IPL should bring in 1 or 2 more forms, other leagues like Big Bash, CPL. That will be fun. Well, IPL is bringing in 1 or 2 other teams. I'm excited about that. So nothing changed with RCB. That's hilarious. Oh, man. Here goes Krishna. Krishna, second ball of the over. He's already got himself a wicket. Economy rate's pretty good, 17 runs. Lately, Hasaranga has been in form as batsman during the late South African tour of Sri Lanka. He was able to score some decent runs in India tour, though. I'm not sure. All right. Let's see what happens now. This is very interesting. And you see, Sachin hasn't scored yet. Sachin Baby, excuse me. Sachin Baby hasn't scored yet. And right now, it just looks like these guys are trying to survive the next few overs and get to the power play, which at this point you have to almost. Hasaranga scored heavily versus the West Indies. Right. Like I said, we've only seen him play a handful of games, but I know Sri Lanka recently beat New Zealand as well. So they've got some players, man. They've got some players for sure. Look at Joy. Baby sucks. Oh, man, that's hilarious. Baby sucks. CFA Nation, today is the last day of summer, so enjoy Gabe's good fortune while it lasts, because from tomorrow on, it's mush time. No, it is. It was the summer of Gabe, guys. I had a pretty good summer with my calls, I'm telling you. Oh, man. Everyone scores against the West Indies. Oh, Joy, what are you doing? That's not nice. Like, everyone scores against the West Indies. You're right, but still. Let's see. RCB back in form. That's funny. Update. Nick, 900. What is it? 9,034 points. Gabe, 80. Oh, man. 8,951 points. Ooh, that's not good. Come on, catch up. I got all these guys in there. And Sasha Baby off the mark with a single. Sasha Baby off the mark with a single there. Oh my. All right. 10 overs in the books. 10 overs in the books. Interesting. Ten overs in the books. This will be probably my last over as it's up close to 8 o'clock and I got to get my kids to school. But man, Lucky Ferguson. You know, I was excited for him. I went with both him and Andre Russell as my captain. And I'm telling you, this has got to be their final stand. They've got to do something. And we're talking about KKR. Ooh, beautiful ball there. Beautiful ball there by Lucky Ferguson. Almost an edge. Almost an edge there. Oof, it looked like an edge, man. Ferguson to Sasha Baby, 1 run. Yes, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's see how Maxwell performs. He had some terrible record in these venues. He did. He was good at the beginning of the season. Let's see what happens now that it changed. Oh, did he get him? Did he get him? That looked close. That looked good. Oh, man. That looked close, guys. Come on, Owen Morgan. Are we going to challenge it? What do you guys think? That looks in line to me. Oh, no, it hit the bat. It hit the bat. Woo. Woo. Baby is playing in the womb. That's funny. Ferguson almost had one there, but it just hit the bat. Whew. And, you know, this is something you don't really see from KKR. Their fielding is really, really good. It seems like they got the fielders in the right position. Maybe they took some lessons from New Zealand. You know what I'm saying? And they've just got the right people in the right place at every time. They're not giving up those cheap boundaries. Come on, Lucky Ferguson, give me one more wicket. Ooh, nice stop by Andre Russell. That's what I'm saying. These guys are hungry. Look at that effort. Look at that effort by Andre Russell to not let it be a boundary, throw it back in. You're loving this. You're loving this. It's a big ground and a slow outfield, Gabe. It is. It is. And you know, we got to see how slow this pitch really is, and you don't really know that until you see the second innings, right? See what the other team does batting. But right now, I will take the low economy rate from KKR. I'll take 4 wickets so far in the 11th over, only 58 runs. I'm taking it. All right, let's go. And they may get 2 on that one, or are they just going to take 1? Looks like they just took 1 there, right? And that ain't going to get it done. But I said this is what has to happen. All right, Maxwell and Sasha have to try to have a partnership to try to get into the death overs. Maybe, you know, take a ball or run, play at a test rate, basically, until you can hopefully get to the power play and then, you know, accelerate. Full toss there, full toss there. Ah, they called it a no ball. Really? Was it above the waist? I guess it was kind of high. It's all right, Lucky Ferguson. Your thoughts on cricket's potential in the U.S. Guys, if you see the fact that now it's on ESPN Plus, and you start seeing, the IPL purchasing teams here in Major League Cricket, it's gonna, they see the potential. They see we've got a huge, don't forget, America's a hodgepodge. You know what I'm saying? It's a melting pot of different nationalities, and we got a huge Asian population. A lot of people here from India, from other places as well, and England, Europe. So it can do very well. It definitely can do very well. And let's see what happens on this last ball by Lucky Ferguson. Come on, get me a wicket. Get me a wicket. And it's going to be a dot ball. Beautiful. Well, guys, that is it for me. All right. That is it for me. Look out for our 3 wickets later on as we give our thoughts on the game. Hopefully, KKR can continue this dominance. Again, to your point, guys, it's never over till it's over. Gabe, how do you get into cricket? Sharif, it's on our channel, Born Reviews, as well as CFA Nation. I forget the name of the actual video, but you can search through those two channels and we give our explanation of it. It's awesome. Guys, so much love. Thank you for joining me this morning. You guys already know the deal. We'll see you tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. Peace.